History, like a river, flows forwards, stopping for no one. It forces everyone to learn to swim or to drown in its current. However, there are key, seemingly small moments where one person's decision can change that flow. Ryan Murphy is about to stand against time in an attempt to shape history. But first, he'll embarrass himself in public. Welcome to the Shallow State.
Good evening, my neighbors, and may I just say, it is an honor to be standing here in front of you all again. Like always, I was told to give a speech that really makes my dad look good. I requested the lights be shut off, but apparently that's a safety hazard, so it looks like I'll have to do this the hard way. Pause for laughter. Us Murphys love this city. The house I grew up in was near St. Kevin's Playground on the hill, so I used to go there a lot for various hill and park-related recreational activities when home recreational activities failed me. It was just a beaten-down pair of swings and a dinky blue slide, but at sunset, from the top of the slide, you could see the whole city shining like gold. That picturesque landscape seemed to wash away whatever problems the town had. I looked down on our city and thought, as I continue to do to this day, this place is worth working for. When Bob asked me to give this speech, he told me to be myself, because, and I quote, he doesn't want his introduction to be funnier or more charming than him. My dad, Bob Murphy, has always told me that a job well done is a job done well. Though almost necessarily true by design and entirely meaningless, somehow he's made that into his campaign slogan. He is also entangled in this town. He's worked as your mayor for the past 39 years, taking the place of my grandfather and great-grandfather before him. He's been the voice of the private sector in government, keeping close ties to our workers' unions and industries while keeping the church happy. I don't know if you could get rid of him if you tried, and if any of you can think of something, please call me immediately. These past couple years have been the same as the last 40. We're all still alive and kicking. Things are peaceful, so why vote for change? Without further ado, I present the man with none of his own kidneys, the public official who's somehow had a successful career despite being known as the Spaghetti Kid, my father, Bob Murphy.
Friends, countrymen, lend me your ear. I'm Bob Murphy, and I'm running for mayor. Of course, at this point, it's more of a brisk stroll, though. How are you all tonight? Carol, I see you out there. How are the kids? Dane, looking sharp, my man. Don't worry, I'll make sure not to keep you around here too long, so you can all get back to your drinks. Irish Catholic God knows that my son kept you waiting long enough. I'm just kidding around, folks. Thanks for the introduction, Ryan. I hope I can count on you again. Let me cut to the chase. This is a close-knit community. You all know me. You all know what I stand for. You all know where I live. And more importantly, I know where all of you live. Remember, when election night rolls around again this year, vote for the guy you all know. Vote for the man who has his hand in every pocket. Vote for Murphy.
Oh, God, another year, another speech. I gotta get a drink. Scotch on the rocks. Oh, hey, Carol. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, that was a wonderful speech you gave there, Ryan. I'm so glad your father had you on to introduce you.
Yeah, well, doesn't seem like he's that glad about it. I don't know, he's always putting me down.
Oh, I'm sure he's proud of you, son. I know I'm proud of all of my children.
Oh, yeah? How are they doing? What?
Oh, they're doing great. Bronna, Seamus, Gara, Seamus, Stefan, Seamus, Edna, and Carl are all doing great. They just started school.
They all just started school?
Yeah,
Wow.
they're adopted, you know.
Oh, Well, that's smart. No wonder
You buy one, you get one free, and you just at some point we got a bit out of hand.
still keep that punch card. You got 8 out of 10 so far. Almost got another free child.
No. The next child would come with a free child because every other child's free. See.
I see. Well, man, no wonder you've been able to keep your form. If these are all adopted children, you don't show the signs of childbirth.
Oh, you flatter me.
Hey, what am I? I got the Murphy charm. It's part of the family.
Oh, I see. You thinking about getting into politicking?
Yeah, well, I think that there's a lot of work that could be done for this town, and hasn't happened yet. But I don't know. Wouldn't you like your kids to have a school experience where they have more than 2 teachers, or they can play on a playground with more than half of a swing?
Oh, I say it keeps them tough. Back in my day, we had to walk downhill in the sun both ways to school. Nowadays, they got easy with all the snow.
Downhill, huh? Isn't that easier when they go downhill?
No, of course not. You lose your footing, you're rolling down all the way.
Oh, why? Oh, that's why you have those horrible knee problems, huh? Here,
Yeah.
take this chair. You can lean against this. You're hunching.
Oh, thank you. It really helps out my knees, all 3 of them.
Oh, anyway, Carol, don't you think you've maybe had enough? I've seen a couple empty classes next to you.
Oh, it's all right. It where I'm not expecting, it doesn't matter.
Able to hire a sitter, I take it.
Yeah.
Not too many days out of year for that. Well, thanks for coming out here, Carol. It's always good to see you, hear about the kids.
Oh, I'm just glad to get out of the house. It's been a busy week taking care of all those kids.
Yeah, a lot of dishes between all those people, huh?
Oh no, I have a dishwasher.
Oh, I see. But don't you have to use like 10 sets of
Oh no,
plates,
the
utensils?
kids have their own house. They take care of stuff.
Kids have their own house. Wow, that's
Oh
convenient.
yeah, they're all 24.
Oh, what are they all still going to school for?
Oh, they're getting their associates.
That's very
They're a bit
impressive.
behind.
You
They
can pay for all
really
those
should have been moving
associates.
on.
That's fair.
Sorry,
Usually it's more of a 2-year type deal. Well,
Yeah, they took a few gap years.
help out with the family business.
No, they were pretty. They just kind of sat around the house.
That's the problem with kids these days, is they all think that they can just do whatever they want instead of getting a real job doing real work.
Yarp.
Oh man, I don't know, Carol. I don't know, Carol. I need to go see my dad. Looks like he's finishing up his speech. I got some choice words for him.
All right, and remember what I always say: live, laugh, whine.
You know, Carol, I always loved those pillows that you make. Those little throw pillows.
Oh, thanks.
Ryan, get over here.
Hey, Dad. Nice speech.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, you were all right. Listen, I'm
well,
glad I got you out to do this. You haven't really done much lately.
come on, I do this every 2 years, and hey, what do you mean I haven't done much lately?
Well, your brother, he's got a successful job.
Oh,
He's out
come on.
making connections, and you're just kind of. I don't really see you around. I'm not sure if you leave your room.
Successful job? You only see my brother because he stays at home all day. He doesn't do anything.
That's not. He records a very successful online internet thing.
That's not a real job.
I hear he has many followers.
He has 2 followers.
Yes, your mother and I are very proud of him.
He's not doing anything. He barely even doesn't have a consistent release schedule. The content he makes is absolute crap. He's not making any money.
All right, let's calm down here. I'm sure that it will be very successful one day.
Why do you always put so much pressure on me and none on him?
Because he's doing something. He's making a change in the community. Meanwhile, you're whatever. You're looking to get a big job in Washington.
I have
or
a
something.
job. Dad, I have a job. I'm an accountant for a very important law firm.
Why don't you tell me about this?
I have. You never listen. You're always going on and on about Mom's bunions or
They are very beautiful.
my brother's new surfboard trick. Does he do that still?
Oh no, he gave up on surfing after like 2 weeks.
Okay, that's good. That wasn't good for anybody.
Yeah, now he does skateboarding.
Oh,
He's very
God.
good.
Surfing of the land. It's pointless. Christ. Well, anyway, looks like you got another free win this year. Another easy victory.
Thanks. You know, sometimes I think about how there's not a whole lot of people in this town. It's pretty easy to convince a few people to vote against me, but people like their legs. They like their kneecaps, you know?
Well, hold on a second. Dad, are those related? They're voting for you and the quality of their kneecaps?
No. We just provide quality healthcare.
I can never quite tell if you're threatening me or not, and that's not a great parenting style. I don't think.
Listen, it's not a threat to say that someone's kneecaps are perfectly healthy. That's just an observation.
Okay, but my kneecaps are always perfectly healthy. You know what? I can't talk about this either right now.
Good.
God, I can't believe I agreed to do this again.
Listen, this will help you. You said you were looking for a job, right? This will help you find a job.
I have a job.
What?
I have a job.
Why didn't you tell me about this?
I'm an accountant for a very important law firm, and at least I don't go around doing ollies and kickflips all day like a certain someone.
Oh, you mean your mother? Yes. After your brother got into skateboarding, she really took it up.
I've seen her down at the skate park. She puts those teens to shame.
Frankly, it's a little embarrassing, you know?
She's got some good kneecaps. That's what I'll say. Nothing wrong with those knees.
Quality healthcare in this town. You can thank me for that.
Always votes for you, has functioning kneecaps. Wonder if there's a connection there.
Yes, I provide the quality healthcare.
You know, someday, Dad, someone's gonna stand up to you.
Yeah, and maybe Big Pete won't cover their healthcare, you know?
I don't like Big Pete very much. He kind of smells.
That's rude. Some people have excessive body odor, and they really can't control it. I'm frankly ashamed of you, son. I thought I raised you better.
Yeah, well, you really didn't. And honestly, I wish that Big Pete weren't standing 5 feet behind you right now.
All right, Pete. He said he wanted you closer. Come here.
No, Pete. No, that's
Pete,
not.
Pete, come on, no. Pete. Hey, son, Ryan, shake hands. Pete, Ryan, shake hands. Shake hands.
Oh, fine. Just
good.
Hi,
good.
Pete. You know me, Pete. Hi, hello again. How's the wife? Oh, she's just fine. Thanks for asking, Ryan. All right, Pete. Thanks. Just please leave. Dad, can we? I'm done with this. Just.
All right. Listen. How about this? I've got an opportunity for you. This is actually why I called you out tonight. You remember Dane? I talked pointing him out in my speech.
Yeah, of course I know Dane.
Has got a great business running. He runs his own business. I'm gonna introduce you, Dane. Dane, come over here. Dane, this is my son Ryan. You know him. I know him. We all know him. How about you two talk for a bit? Hey, Ryan, put her there.
Hey, Dane. Oh God, what's that up your sleeve?
Oh. Up my sleeve? Well, I'm always carrying one of my tactical knives.
Dane, I'm not gonna shake your hand when you have a knife up your sleeve. Jesus Christ, this is a public event.
Well, we have open carry here, don't we?
Oh, I mean, yeah, but when you conceal it, it just makes me a little nervous.
It's not concealed. You saw it.
I guess is still a surprise. Anyway, what are you here for?
Oh, I'm here to first of all, support your father. I love my kneecaps. And second of all, I'm here to introduce people to this business I've been working on.
Well, you do have beautiful kneecaps. Hey, whoa, wait a sec. What business?
Oh, I run this kind of like self-managing group. Where people can invest in themselves and sell things to other people. Those things happen to be knives.
Dane, I'm a little concerned about these buzzwords that you're saying are a little concerning to me. Those are typically the marks of a classic pyramid scheme.
I don't understand. Like, everyone always says I'm trying to sell them pyramids, and I'm not. I'm trying to sell knives. I don't really understand why everyone calls it a pyramid thing. There's no pyramids.
Why would I want to buy a knife from you? What would I even do with a knife?
Well, there's a lot of things one could do with a knife, you know. Let's just take a stab in the dark. You could.
Dane, I see you have a lot of practice with this.
You could prepare food. You could sell knives to other people.
You know, Dan, I gotta say, for a knife salesman, you sure aren't really touting the virtues of knives.
Well, I'm just getting started, you know?
Oh, okay. Anyway, I don't see why my dad wants me to buy a knife so badly. What am I gonna do with one?
Uh, sell it?
I hope your business is... Sell it? Why? What? Dane? Oh, come on, Dane. Please don't try to recruit me.
I don't know. You look like you could make the cut. You sure you don't want a job?
I have a job, and did you go through some kind of training for this? Dane,
I mean,
you're a sharp guy. Oh my
killed
god, you're a sharp guy.
I killed a deer once.
Your father made you kill a deer when you were 6? Is
No,
that why
actually,
you got
he
messed
said,
up like this?
Don't go kill a deer. And I thought he was being like ironic or something, so I took a knife and I hunted a deer down.
I see. Okay, so from a young age, you knew that you were going to have to manage yourself.
Well, actually, I was in a prep school and I was pretty well taken care of.
Dane, it seems like you have a good handle on your occupation, and Christ, now I'm doing it.
Oh,
This is
doing
infectious.
what?
You have an infectious personality.
Oh,
Dane.
thanks. Could I
Seriously, is there some kind of handbook for these knife puns?
could I infect you with selling knives? I feel like we're on the edge of a deal here.
Dane, I don't want to sell. I have a job, Dane. I don't want to sell your knives.
I mean, you could do both, right? I've worked multiple jobs before, you know? Just gotta keep your wits sharp about you, and you can do whatever.
You do have a tempered personality that could fit for it. But Dane, the knife selling game isn't for me. I wanna do good things. I wanna help people. I don't wanna trick people into buying knives they don't need.
Well, people need these knives. What if, once I was out walking in the woods, and a bear attacked me. You know what I did? Took that knife, sold it to him. He left right away.
And now that bear manages his own small supply chain.
No, actually, he dropped out after a month.
I see. I personally would never want to buy from a bear. I can't see that working out well. But this is exactly the problem. Is it's hard for bears or people to make a living selling these knives, especially when there's such heavy competition as you in town. How am I going to outsell
unlike
Dane
you,
the knife man?
No, accountants, right? Unlike you, we have a passion for our job. It's not about the money, see? It's about the knives. It's about the fact that we sell knives.
Dane, I don't know where you got the idea that I want to sell your knives, but I'm looking for something a little more fulfilling.
What
I'm not even looking for anything. I have a job.
This?
How did I let myself get here?
Your father said that you wanted to sell knives. I thought
my father is a liar and a crook. And Dane, I'm sorry. I don't want to make you upset, Dane. I'm very sorry.
I'm kind of upset right now.
Dane, Dane, I'll buy one knife from you, okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
And that's how you do it.
What do you have?
That's how
my
you do
God.
it, baby.
Oh, Dane.
You know, you're in right now. That's it.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see you work your magic, Dane. All right, you got me.
All right.
You got me.
So you sell knives.
Here, take this. I got $40. Take it. Give me whatever you got.
$40. I'll get you this little pocket knife.
Good enough. Oh, whoa. Oh, it's got your name carved in it. That's cute.
Yep.
All right. So now I take this and I find someone to sell it to.
If you want.
For $45. No. What am I? I'm not getting in this game.
Oh.
Thanks for the knife, Dane. And I will take this and do one of cutting something or cooking or some other third thing that you may or may not even know about.
Whittling?
Whittling? Sure. Yeah, okay. I'm glad that you have a passion for this.
Ah, thanks.
And if you don't mind me, I'll cut out now. Oh my god, that's the third knife this year. I'm gonna need another drink. Scotch on the rocks, please. Thanks. Oh, Cal, hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Ryan. Just reporting.
Oh, hey, you still work for the Glib Globe?
Oh, no, we changed our name. City Gazette, it's a marketing thing.
Yeah, well, print is the future, so hope that works out.
Maybe.
Still, I can't believe that they're paying you to cover this event. I mean, come on, this race is a non-starter.
I mean, sure, but we're newspapers, right? They're like the fifth estate or something. You gotta cover it or democracy gets dark or something. Washington Post.
I'm not really feeling the passion when you say that, Cal, you know? I'm not...
I don't know. This was kind of like that job that I signed up for by accident when I meant to apply at McDonald's and got it.
Alright, well, I mean, I can't exactly blame you for not feeling too passionate about covering a race with literally no opposing forces. Anyone that's ever tried to run against my dad has gone down in flames.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, it's just he has such a tight hold on the town. It's a shame, since he's honestly never done a great job.
No, like running a town's gotta be hard or something. I mean, I ran a fry cook stand once, and that was pretty hard. I quit after a day.
You know, I gotta say, Cal, I'm not exactly filled with energy seeing what you're bringing to the table reporting-wise. I mean...
Well, I'm not exactly sure I'm brought to the table. I feel a bit left out of this whole government thing. They send me down here to just like check out what's happened, and they're speaking these big talks, and it's pretty confusing for just a guy with a college degree.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you why. Cal, most of the people in this town don't even have a college degree, and my dad knows that, and he's taking advantage of them. These people don't know what's good for them, they don't know what's bad for them, and my dad knows that, and he doesn't bother making things better. He's been taking advantage of this town for way too long. I mean, Christ, for the money he spends on one trip to the country club, he could fill 5 potholes, save thousands of kneecaps.
Wait, it costs money to go to the country club? I always just, go in the door in the back, right? That says something like employees. I can't read the rest.
Cal, are you... You can read, right, Cal?
Yeah, I read employees.
And to be clear, I shouldn't have to question that.
Yes. No? What are you questioning?
I mean, I can't exactly blame you for not doing a great job covering these events when this is practically the only event my dad even does for this race, because he doesn't need to do more. I swear, if there was only a little more competition...
Makes my job easy.
But that's the thing, your job shouldn't be easy.
It's not? What?
You should have to uncover truths and help everyone live better lives.
Whoa, that sounds pretty intense.
Stopping the corruption in the politicians? Come on, Cal, you could be a hero.
But the newspaper always said there wasn't any corruption in the town.
Yeah, well, that's probably because my dad owns the newspaper.
Wait, is your dad Bob Murphy?
Cal, I swear to God.
Oh
Cal,
my God, I know him.
You were...
I know him. He comes to the newspaper and he gives out the money. I know him.
Cal, are you saying that my dad pays off the reporters to hide his dirty laundry?
Yeah, he's always like, here's your salary, Cal. Have a good week, Cal. And I'm like, thanks, Mr. Murphy.
Jesus Christ. The last time my dad gave me money was when I was 5 and I broke my leg.
That sounds unfortunate. I can't... Bob's always telling me, don't break your legs. Don't break your kneecaps.
I fell face first into a pothole, and he still doesn't fill them up. I don't know, Cal. I'm sick of all this corruption. I'm sick of nothing happening. I'm sick of people paying off the reporters to keep the truth from getting out there. Ugh. I just wish something could change in this town.
It sounds like you're a passionate guy. I'm a passionate guy. Maybe you should think about being the change you want to see in the world.
Come on, what does that even mean? Cal, be the change you want to see in the world?
You talked about there's no one running, there's no one reporting. Maybe you should start looking at running, and maybe I'll report it.
You know what? Fuck it, I will. I'm running for mayor. Thank you for listening to episode 1 of The Shallow State. Ryan Murphy and Stinky Pete were played by Eric Jory. Bob Murphy, Carol, Dane, and Cal were played by Scott Stevens. Opening narration by Andy McDougal. If you liked the show, please consider subscribing to the podcast, telling a friend, sharing, or leaving a rating or review. Your support is greatly appreciated. That's the problem with kids these days. They all think that they can just record their podcasts and be internet celebrities instead of doing real work.
I don't know if you should be saying that, since we got that joke coming up later.